Hey, welcome to Trend 21. I'm Jill. Forex trader, binary options, cryptocurrency, a little bit of everything. I'm gonna be marking up some charts here. I'm gonna be dropping them daily for you. I've been trading a little background. I've been trading since 2019. Yeah, I was a nurse before, and knew nothing about this. Somebody told me about financial markets and trading and some crazy stuff like that. And I was like, yes, yes, I so need to know more about this. So, what you're seeing on my screen right now, I got AUD, USD on the daily. I mostly long term trade, so swing trade. I do scalp, but I'm going to be marking this up for you tonight, telling you a little bit more what I see it doing in the next few days. So you can save this. You see some indicators on my chart. I use a few, but I pretty much go off of price action, structure, the basics, guys. But tonight I always start higher level, top down analysis. It took me a little while to actually figure out what top down analysis was. Thank goodness I had some really good mentorship and they helped me. But the first thing I'm always looking at, it says trend 21, maybe changing the trend, but we're changing it in a good way. I'm always looking for my trend first. So I'm seeing here, we definitely are on a nice downtrend, guys. You can see the little pullback, little thing in the market. It's fine, no big deal, no big deal. Want to mark this area just because I like in the back, like in the past. The past is always telling you a story. That's what I see with my charts. Tell some of the people that I work with and I help. If you're interested in finding more, you definitely got to follow me on Facebook, IG, find out more what I'm about. I definitely work with people on a one-to-one basis and help them really master the skill. Gonna mark up some major levels here. I don't give take profit stop losses here. I tell you what I see, what I might be getting into, but anything you take is at your own risk. One thing I do when I work with people, I teach them risk management. I help them figure out, their money, what's a good stop loss, what's a good take profit. We always trade with stop losses because yes, if you don't trade with one, you are risking everything and we don't want that. Proper risk to reward. That's it. It takes the emotion out of it. It took me a long time to figure that out. Not a long time, but longer than I would have liked. And once I started figuring out proper risk to reward, absolute game changer. Absolute game changer. So the indicators you're seeing on here are some of my favorite moving averages. Absolutely love moving averages. They'd be telling me a story for sure. As I come down to this lower time frame right now, though, I see how it's respected. One of my favorite moving averages. It's downtrend. It broke out right there. Now, though, you can see it had done that in the past before. We had been in a strong downtrend, came up right here, and then it broke through it. So, guys, when I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, what are we really looking at? The overall trend has been down on the higher time frame, though. So, I'm thinking it's going to be a continuation. I think we're going to get a rejection point here and see this reject down. So I'm going to change the color of my lines. So right now you see it come up. Change this color. Got some different colors. And then now if it's going to continue up, you'll see as it come down, it may test that area. Retest. Now, if it stays above, you're going to see that break up just like this. And then you'll see it continue up. Now, that would be if it was going to continue to the top side, change trend. There's always possibilities. I like to play devil advocate when I'm marking stuff up and then come back, really see what my charts did. And we'll go down to a lower time frame until see where I would really look for a good entry point. Right now, it's at a decision point. As the sun says, it's up. It's at resistance. As when you're trading, you got to look to the left, see what it did in the past before when you're looking at stuff like this, you know? What did it do? I mean, let me move it just a little bit. Oh. Right here, even on the day, I know we marked it, but now on the 4 hour, you can see how many times it respected this area. Look left. Guys, I make crazy faces when I'm marking up charts. So it's just one of the perks of being on here with me. Now, though, if it does reject here, what you would see is it's going to come down here. If it breaks there, you'll see it come back up, retest. Then you'll see it drop, and there's a lot of space for it to drop. Your next zone here is what? Right there. This is my 4 hour zone, so I'm going to change that color too. So I'm going to wait right now on these candles to see what it does. Because what these little candles are telling me is here, we had momentum. Nice big candle strong, not a lot of wicks. Once you start seeing wicks, dojis. I don't know what a doji is. We need to talk some more. I like to see dojis. A lot of people don't like to see this. They're like, oh, it's in consolidation. You're right. But it's winding up for something. When it's winding up for something, what is it really winding up for? It's winding up for that money move. You just have to patiently wait. And yes, that's the hardest part about trading, waiting to really see what it does. So after my 4 hour markup, I go down to the 30, really to look for an amazing entry point. Let's connect the lines, connect the dots. They always look so pretty until you go down to the lower time frame. You can see here on my 4 hour line that we had marked already, it came up, it tested it. It couldn't break it. Came down, and now it's stuck to this side. Guys, if you see this truly starting to move down, we'll go with this one. We'll make this like, I don't know, Indian red. Perfect. Great. You see this moving down? Guys, if you really see that break right here on that 15-minute, oh my gosh, it would be gorgeous. I right now have a red candle coming out. Don't have a lot of momentum in the market. It is almost midnight. Sessions are changing. Anybody know that trades? London's coming up. We got 6 minutes till the next candle comes out. Guys, if you see this push down right here, truly, you're probably going to see it then come back up. And guys, take this down. I know it looks confusing, but if you really watch this from the beginning, the next zone that you're really going to see any type of issue at would be here. And if you're a short-term trader, you know, it's 28 pips. If you're a long-term trader and you go from zone to zone on the daily, like they marked, my purple lines are my daily, and you start to see that rejection, it's over 100 pips. Okay, it's 95. I lied. But guys, what I'm really looking for on this one is, just because the overall trend is down, I'm looking for this more to break to the bottom side. If you see a break of these structures at these points, I'm looking for it to break. I'm not telling you to get in. I'm not telling you to get in at all. But the thing is, if you see that moving down, I'm telling you, you need to truly get in on that. Because when you're looking at this on the day, I'm going to clear some of these little drawings up that I just did. And I showed you my price points from top down. Truly, I know there is more sellers in the market. You can see it in the day. Yep, it's at a resistance point. And is there a chance that it could go back to the top side? Yes. But guys, have patience. Let the chart talk to you. It tells a story. I tell anybody I work with, we've been in a big downtrend. Yeah, it came up. But if you really do start to do this analysis, We still have a lot of room, guys. I'm looking for this more to push down the bottom side. And the thing is, looking at this, it looks amazing. Wait, you don't always have to play with the bigger pairs. Like I said, I'm gonna be coming on here daily, giving you some analysis on pairs. I'll pick a different pair every day. Comments, things like that. Let me know. What pairs are you looking at? What do you see? I want that interaction. Guys, talk to me. I hope this helped you with AUD USD. Wait for the setup, wait for that break and that retest, and look for it to continue with the trend. The trend has been overall down for a long time. When you're looking back at the day, remember, more down than up. It does have a chance where it could push to that top side. Don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely looking for this guys to break more to the bottom side. So that's my analysis. I really hope that helped with AUD USD. It's Trend 21. I'm Jill. I'm going to be dropping videos here daily. I'm going to be working on dropping them before the beginning of London. So hopefully that helps you into the London session. They're longer trade setups. I'm giving you little price points to look at. Guys, you want to know more about me? I'm Trade with Jill on Facebook. I'm on IG. I'll have my links below in the videos and in my bio. Look forward to seeing you. Have a phenomenal night, guys.